So update, I've given it this little bucket and Granddad went and got some sawdust for it to sit on. Apparently they like to sit on that as like a bed. I've given it a little bit of bird feed just for now. I need to go buy it some food. I need to do some research as well. I'm not sure what they eat, but anyway, welcome to the family, love. It looks like you're going to be our new family pet. You literally chose us. We didn't choose you. Granddad just said that we should give it some water. So
you didn't fill it, no?
No, I didn't fill it in case I don't want it to. Oh, should I fill it the whole way? I thought shallow would be better because it's so little.
Well, as long as you can drink out of it. I don't know if you can drink that much.
Okay, well, we'll soon find out. Look at you going to sleep. Adorable. Oh, Baba, you're tired. You gotta sleep in the bucket. I need to work. What are you doing? Oh, I think somebody likes Granddad. Do you like your Granddad? Look at you. You're having a great time. How cute.
Just I don't have the means to feed him.
Granddad. Far out.
Not like you.
Granddad. Jesus. No word of a lie. There is now two. And I think Saoirse, which is this one, only just noticed that one. Because I put this one in and nothing was said or done, no reaction, nothing. And now it's kind of noticing, I think. Oh, Dad heard this one chirping in the backyard and I went looking and I cannot believe my luck, but I found another one in the backyard. How many of you have escaped? Oh, you have a friend. I'm getting them ready for bed, but they're just having a little bit of dinner beforehand. I'm going to try and clean up this sawdust now and use these materials, the spare shirts, as like little beds, and then hopefully rest them on these hot water bottles because they obviously need some heat because they're little babies. Yay, they're both eating. Look at their little butts. They've got the cutest butts. Kid Millefalcher, everyone. Welcome to the second week of March. Surprise! I'm a duck mom. I can't believe it. I know it is going to be so unbelievable that I said in my last vlog that a duck ran into my room. But just to explain in advance before I get into the vlog and show you guys what's happening with the duck since yesterday, basically I live on a retired chicken farm and next door to us is a duck farm, which is very much not retired. And so basically I can only assume that there must have been some means for these ducks to escape. And somehow they have just conveniently ended up finding their way into my bedroom. Well, one of them did anyway. You heard me right, one of them. There are now two ducks, I'll explain. When I finished work yesterday, my father and I heard some noises sounding similar to what I heard yesterday in the garage before duck one entered my room. So I went outside, I followed the sound, and lo and behold, there was another duck outside, which is great because Musa, my grandfather, my father and I were all discussing that if this duck survives, we're going to have to get it a friend. So it was so nice that there is another one out there and I rescued it. And now Musa is over and we are going to spend the day hopefully building like a little home for them to have here. I have a very exciting week planned ahead, aside from now dealing with having ducks for pets. I am also heading off to Newcastle this week. I feel like wearing flowers, if I can get it in my ear. Nobody make that joke. In my ear today. Ears. I have two ears. Just at home today, so this is my outfit. I'm just wearing a nice little, I call these my home dresses. I have a couple of dresses in similar styles with obviously different colors, and I just like to wear them at home in the summertime. So basically, this is my home outfit. And yes, no one judge me. I love to wear jewelry, even if I'm at home. So I'll explain all of that as the week progresses. But I do have a very exciting week planned ahead. But to start off for the weekend, let's get into these ducks. And my babies are out. Hi. out of their little bucket and into the greenhouse, discovering the ground for the first time. Well, not for the first time. Obviously, they would have been on the ground when they ran away, but they haven't been on the dirt since I got them yesterday. So, discovering away, are we, guys? Oh my gosh, you guys are the cutest things. Yeah. Hi. You discovering? You out and about, mate. And in some other exciting news, my grandparents just bought a boat. Very nice. I'm not a big boat person myself, but it will be nice to spend some family time out in one again, I'm sure. I say again because we used to have one years ago and then they got rid of it and now have changed their mind and decided they want another one. So let's go take a peek at what it looks like. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, madam.
You're welcome. Do you know that the photo did not do it justice? It honestly, don't say the joke, but it honestly looked so much bigger in the photograph. Very nice, Grandad. Suits you. Looks very sporty.
The bigger the better.
Grandad! It's time. Oh, come here. Come here, buddy. It's time to give you... Hang on. Relax, relax, relax. It is bath time, buddy. Let's go have a little bath.
Just put it on the rest on your hand and then it'll go in. There we go. There we go.
Time to go for a swim. Did someone just learn how to swim? You just learned how to swim. Oh, my babies.
I just want to see them lift their legs. There you go, see? See?
They're learning to swim?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like floating. See?
You can swim. Yes. Yes, you can swim. Yeah. I feel like a proud mom. Give you a little rinse off. And now... time to dry up. We have to clean your other bed up, guys. Okay. Your dad made you up a nice new bed. There we go. Clean away. I feel like a tired mum right now. So I decided to spoil myself with some toasted cheese. So for anyone that doesn't know, this is Lebanese bread and there's cheese in between the two layers, sprinkled on top with some crushed garlic and olive oil. It's a very Arab flavored toasted cheese, in my opinion. Happy Sunday, everyone! All right, Granny's outfit. They're going boating this Sunday, so show everybody what you're wearing. You've got that nice white and blue butterfly top, denim looking shoes. There's some nice comfortable Skechers. Show us the jewelry. You've got some nice the jewelry. This is like a nice lapis, I believe. It looks almost like a denim-y shade as well. I don't know how you do it every time. Lovely. Everyone's waiting for you, Grandad.
I know, we had looking for you to tell you where we're going.
Oh, sorry. And I'm here waiting to say bye to you. The family's heading out today boating. I'm not joining them this time, but I probably will next time. And Dad, because there's no room in the car, is following on the bike. Have a good day.
I will, thank you.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, duckies. Good morning. Are you drinking some water? Are you having breakfast? Yum. Morning walk time. I believe we can call... That's a strawberry, mate. We can call this a morning walk through the strawberry fields. Go. Try and escape. Ooh, big girl. Look who's learning. Now how do you get down? Please don't hurt yourself. Please.
This one has to follow now.
Yep. Now.
Look how they're waiting.
Come on. You can do it too. You can do it. Yeah! Oh, and even quicker.
Went through the water.
Look at my little bubsies. Why do we automatically go to talk like babies to pets?
I don't.
I do. I always do.
Sometimes I do, but like,
But like when they're little. Good job! And they fell asleep. Oh, well, they were asleep. Oh, that's stretch. A wee little stretch of your little leg. I think they are a bit tired from their morning journey. And now they're going to have a sleep in the sunshine. Oh, sorry. See these tears? These on this pillow. I just watched Tristan and Isolde. I've been wanting to watch it, no word of a lie, since I think I was about 18 or 19. And I can't believe it's taken me until I'm 32 to watch it. And I'm now crying because it was so sad. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen it before, but that is a movie that was both beautiful and depressing all at the same time. Now, I'm going to obsess over this story for a week. I've got probably what you would term, I think, an obsessive personality, because now when I get really interested in something, especially when it's based on either historical fact or legend, myth, etc., I start reading everything I can about it. Look at my fringe. Don't you just love having wavy, curly, fuzzy hair? I'm going to end up, watch me buy a book on this, watch. I'm going to start doing all this research and finding everything out about them that I possibly can until I can go to a trivia event and basically answer any question that will potentially come up about the most random fact based on a Celtic myth, legend, etc. I realize this is a very unflattering angle, but I'm currently playing Mama Duck, laying down on the cushion off of my grandmother's wheelchair on the floor in the garage with these little bubbas resting on my stomach. You guys, just look at this angle that I'm getting. Look at this double chin. Look at this. Look at, yes, you're agreeing, aren't you? I know. It's a bit interesting. Anyway, it's time for you guys to go to bed. Happy Monday, and if there were ever a better sight, I haven't seen it. Here's to kicking some butt this week. Oh, look at that lighting. Here's to getting our goals done and a very busy week ahead. I have had so much fun getting these ducks settled into their new home and to me becoming a new duck mama. But it is a really, really busy week. I've got so many meetings, and for the first time in my life, I will be traveling solo. Now, I don't mean traveling internationally or even like interstate, actually. So maybe I'm being a little bit dramatic, but I am traveling to another city. It's 3 hours north? Oh, geography was never my strong point in school. Anyway, it's just over 3 hours away from where I live. And I will be staying overnight. But the exciting news is that I have been invited as a poet. So I have been hired actually, which is the insane part to me. I have been hired as a guest speaker there. So they call it a spoken word poet. So I have an incredible week ahead, I'm sure, because this is going to be, I really, really hope, the first of many. So time to get cracking on Monday. And hopefully I'll have a lot of good things to show you in Newcastle. Newcastle is where I'm going. I don't know if I said that. I think I did say that earlier in the vlog, but I haven't said it yet. Anyway, time to get on with a busy week. I have just come to do the gardening after my walk, and I've come out to find my prickly pear has snapped off. I grew this thing from this size, put it in this pot. I found it on the ground from a prickly pear in the back of the farm, at the back of the farm, and now I suppose it was just too tall and I should have cut it earlier, and instead now the whole thing has come off. Oh no, I spent years with letting this grow. Good morning. Look at you cleaning yourself. Nice and fresh for the Monday morning, huh? I am wearing the same thing as I did on Friday because I've only worn it once. And like I've mentioned, I wear my work outfits twice. The only thing is this shirt, it is oversized. It was one of my friend's mums and she gifted it to me. And I feel like I really need to take this up because if I lift my arms up too high, you are threatened with my bra being exposed. So I think I need to probably sew that today. However, I like the vibe. It's nice and chill. Another hot day. So I've gone for some casual jeans because wearing too much fancy clothing in the heat isn't always comfortable. I don't usually like wearing jeans for work. I try to keep them for the weekend, but you get the idea. And I've paired it all with some silver accessories today. I'm wearing my travel bracelet, all the charms I've collected on my travels from Pandora stores around the world, with my orange rose earrings that I had on at the weekend, my Celtic cross, and I have some more Celtic jewelry here, a matching ring with my grandmother, and my promise ring with Musa. Can you see the clouder in the middle there? And I also did my toes at the weekend. They were white last week and they needed to be redone. So now I've got this like nice plum magenta, whoops, color. I will show you guys my grandmother's outfit. Oh, and I also, if you can see, it's like a satiny color. I know I've got a black velvet one, but I feel like velvet is more of a winter vibe. So I found one, this was so cheap too. I found one in this like satiny material, which I feel feels more for the summer months. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys my grandmother's outfit, and then I have a load of lesson planning to get done today. I have so many students. Today is one of my long days. So I probably won't do much vlogging other than that, and then I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Granny is wearing one of those pink tank tops, like one of the tank tops that I have downstairs. We all bought both of us, I should say, bought several of these, and they're so handy in the summer. Very nice. Paired with some denim shorts, some black sandals. And what about your jewelry, Granny? What are you wearing today? So you have, oh, look at the little pink inside the blue studs. These are probably the prettiest earrings I have ever seen you wear. They're like a bouquet of flowers. And you've got the matching blue clip at the back. Lovely. Very nice, Granny. Thank you. I have just pinned the sleeves. So basically I'm just going to shorten the sleeves, and then that should raise this arm section up and perfectly conceal me bra. All right, time to sew. All sewn, and I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I definitely can tell that it fits better. When I lift up my arm, you can't see my bra. Now, it isn't a perfect stitch. Now, whilst I'm very impressed with what I did along here, because the back doesn't meet up with the front, there is this little gap now on both sides. But it's okay, it's just a work shirt, and at least now I feel like I am more tucked in and not so exposed when I go to start teaching. Anyway, time to have lunch and get on with the lesson planning. Granddad has made them, if you like, a little makeshift pond, so to speak. So, 1, 2, come on. Go for a swim. Ow, they scratched me. Ah. Go for a little swim. Yeah. Change of plan. I couldn't help myself. I've got too much of a perfectionist disorder. I don't know what you would call that, but I literally just stitched it all back underneath. You can see my stitch line right there. So now it's nice and even on both sides. Quite proud of myself, if I do say so myself. What a sunset. Absolutely beautiful colors. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I am currently on the way to do my grocery run. Normally I do that on a Monday, but I wasn't able to yesterday, so we are doing it today. And actually, I cannot wait to show you my outfit today. I really like it. I really think it's nice in its simplicity, but the simplicity I'm realizing is sometimes what makes the most beautiful outfits. Then again, as someone who's not a huge fan of minimalism and actually really likes, you know, that whole like Baroque Renaissance type of vibe, all those intricate details, I'll probably change my mind again pretty soon. But anyway, looking like a nice day at home after I do my groceries. Oh my God! I just realized I was meant to bring my outfit to alter it. Jesus, I just realized I forgot. I was meant to bring an outfit with me. I have an event at the end of the month where I actually know on the third week of the month, sorry, where I'm the MC and I needed to get the outfit altered for it. And I was meant to do it last week and I forgot. And I was like, okay, next week's grocery run. I'm going to have to go back tomorrow or something. This is ridiculous. Anyway, you guys just caught me realizing that I am forgetful. Anyway, I'll be heading home. Of course, I'll show you guys my grandmother's outfit. I know you guys love to see what she's wearing every day. So do I. And then just basically a bit of a boring day, duck maintenance, but then just a lot of lesson planning for my students. So not much on the agenda for today. Shocker, I know. I got an iced tea, spoiled myself before I have to do the grocery run, but can we please appreciate the price of Easter eggs this year? I'm trying to consider whether I should just buy a bunch of smaller eggs and gift them to my students for Easter, or, and if I do, they are $6 a box at the moment, which is quite good. There's 24 altogether, so that'll be enough for my, no that's not, that will now be enough for my tutoring students, so $6, $12, $18, versus if we go over here, which is what I was thinking, $3 a bunny, which is great because it's half price, but at the same time, if you times that by almost 30 students, that's a lot of money for Easter eggs. I don't know what to do. Should I just get a bunch of Easter bunnies and just spend the money, or should I give them chocolate eggs? I don't know. I really don't know if I want to spend that kind of money on chocolate. Hello from my parsley bed. I am home and I have packed away all my groceries, and now I'm getting some dinner prepared in advance. I'm making kafta tonight and I need, parsley. So I've got, as you can see, a fresh parsley bed, which is really nice. And I need to blend that in with the kafta mix in order to make what I'm hoping I'm going to do with the kafta. Oh, and sorry, for anyone that doesn't know what kafta is, it's a way in Middle Eastern culture that we make our mincemeat. So basically we blend it with our 7 spices, parsley, onion, and we can make like little sausages, beef patties, and sometimes we even use it for our pizza, so manouche, and we call that lahme bajin. So I'm not going to make exactly lahme bajin because I don't know how to make the dough from scratch as good as my teta. I have to practice. So I think I'm just going to make it on leb bread. So when I do that tonight, I'll show you guys how it turns out. And that, and that is my parsley bunch. I don't want that one. From the kitchen garden. Oh, and while I'm out here, I wanted to quickly show you what this looks like in the sun. Actually, I don't think I've shown you yet. Oh, well, in advance, this is a gift from my father a couple of days ago. And in this sunshine, I'm going to unbox it with you guys inside. I'll pretend like I haven't already unboxed it. But this is a gift from my father a couple of days ago. I'll explain when I unbox it. But how beautiful does that look in the sun? I love that shade of green. Onion, minced beef, 7 spices. No, the camera. Bit of the salt, or as my teta does. Oh, Jesus. And some washed parsley, or as we say in Arabic, baqdounes. All done, and now I'm going to store this in the fridge until I need it tonight for dinner. So much for not filming much today. This is my outfit. I'm wearing my, what would you call these, beige? I feel like this is a beige color. My beige work pants, some black flats, I wear these a lot for work, with a singlet collared type top. It's so hot, it's 35 degrees, and I'm too Irish when it comes to weather to function in this heat. I've got one of my new hair scarves, and I was just at the shops doing my groceries, and I couldn't help myself. So Kmart, I told you guys, are selling these hair scarves really cheap at the moment, $7. And the thing with Kmart is it doesn't always stock things like this. And so whilst it's something I can buy cheaply, and it is good quality, it's not just like something that's going to, you know, run out or expire in its use after a certain period. Like, this will last. I decided to go in and check, oh, you know, do they have any new designs, new styles? And lo and behold, they do. They have actually 3 new ones since the last time I went grocery shopping and today. And I didn't like the other 2, but I do, however, like this one. It reminds me so much of something my grandmother, my granny, my Irish granny would wear. So as you can see, it's like a patchwork design full of images of horses and riding caps. Now, I'm not a horsey girl as much as I'd love to be. It's just not me, but I can still admire them though. I do think they're beautiful animals. I just don't ride them. But my father and his mum, my grandmother, are obsessed with horses. My Irish family love them. Actually, even my sister is really into horses, actually. So this kind of felt like a really fitting vibe for my Irish family. So I thought, you know, it hit me in the feels, and of course the green trimming. So I think this will look really nicely as a hair scarf as well. Now, before I go to show you my grandmother's outfit, I did mention outside that my father bought me a present. So long story short, I thought my dad had got me a gift when he came back from Thailand last week. And normally he does bring like souvenir gifts and things like that back, but my dad traveled really light. Anyway, long story short, there was a bit of a confusion, and my dad felt really bad that I got confused. And so he went to the shops the next day and he came home with this present bag. And inside this box was another box, and when I opened this box, there was that bracelet that I showed you guys outside. It is the most beautiful shade of green in a 4-leaf clover. So I love it. Just aesthetically speaking, it is stunning, but I also love it because it's from my father and because it's something that is quite Irish to me. Now, my grandmother always does say that really the shamrock, so the 3-leaf clover, is the Irish symbol, and that the 4-leaf clover is just a generally worldwide accepted symbol of luck. It's not specific to Ireland, but regardless, clover nonetheless, and I love it. I think it's so beautiful. Now that that's all done, I'm going to show you Granny's outfit, then I'm going to give the ducks a bath, then I need to go lesson plan for my students, and then I need to teach, and then after that I need to edit for tomorrow's video. I need to get that ready to be posted. So I need to hurry up. Before Granny kills me, let's have a look at her matching hairpiece as well, at her outfit. Denim dress today. Who doesn't love a denim dress? All right, hair tie. We have a nice little blue bow at the back. That's a very pretty bow. Jewelry. We've got matching blue jewelry. So
Is this silver?
Silver, yeah. Nice lapis necklace, silver hoops, and we've got, oh, look at the blue stud, and it's sparkly. Very nice, Granny. Come on. Time to give you a bath. Oh, it's okay, my love. It's okay. You want to go for a swim? Yeah. You want to go for a swim? Would you rather a drink instead of a swim? Don't you want to go for a little bath, a little swim? There we go. Washing your face. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Excuse you, ladies. I left you alone for 5 minutes and you took yourself out of the bath. So much for me going to do the dishes while you guys washed up. You took yourself out. Very cute. All right. Now you're going to be at that de-watering of your fluff for the next hour. I forgot to show you guys last night what it looks like plated up. So basically, I've just got the other half of the meat mixed in here and I put it in between the 2 pieces of lead bread and sandwich press it with some olive oil on the top first, and it comes out great. And you can serve it with whatever sides you like. Look at the moon. Oh, I just love the way the sky looks at nighttime and first thing in the morning. That's so pretty. Good morning. It's time for some breakfast. You're having a nice drink of water with a side of fish. I hope you guys had a good sleep. Oh, yes, I'm talking to you. That's your bath, your pond. Cuties. Some freshly harvested cherry tomatoes, and I think tomorrow we'll call for some more harvesting. Granny and Granddad's outfits today, featuring the little duckies. It looks like they have a pet each. Granny's wearing a lovely summer dress, very vibrant. You know, the yellow matches with the duck, actually. Nice for a 30-degree day. Granddad is in his working clothes. We'll forgive him.
I do.
Yeah. And Granny's got some nice silver jewelry with multicolored earrings to match her multicolored dress. Lovely. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Same as yesterday. However, I alternated into the new scarf that I got. I've ironed it. It looks so nice and squeaky fresh. I love it. It matches really nicely with with this color scheme that I have going. But, oh, and I also did change my jewelry. Today I am wearing my Clara earrings and my they're not shamrock, sorry, 4-leaf clover earrings that my grandparents got me at Christmas. And I changed my necklace from, what was I wearing? The golden snitch yesterday to Saint Nick. Anyway, everything else is the same. Now, the actual objective for this video. I need to plan an outfit for Newcastle. Now, if I haven't mentioned, I'm going there for a charity event. It's a fundraiser for the people of Gaza, and I'm going as a spoken word poet. They've hired me to perform some of my poetry, which is such an honor, not just because of the fact that I'm even being paid for my work. I know there are many artists out there, be it for music, be it for, cinema, be it for anything, especially writing, I think. It can be quite hard to get people to take you seriously in the sense of finances for wanting to actually pay you. So the fact that anybody is even considering that is an honor, and I'm just so touched, especially because it's for a good cause. So I need to plan my outfit. I think because it's for Gaza, I'm going to wear something traditional anyway. I have a traditional thobe that I bought a couple of months ago, and I'm thinking of saving that for the charity event that I'm emceeing at the end of the month. I probably mentioned that. If not, I am the MC for this charity event at an Irish club at the end of the month. They thought it was really fitting because I'm half Irish and half Palestinian. Thank you, truck. That was very loud, although you guys probably didn't hear it. I'm emceeing this event at the end of the month, and they thought it was really fitting because they're an Irish club having a fundraiser for Palestine as well, and they were like, you know what, you'd be a great MC. Again, very touching. I'm very honored. So I'll save the thobe, I think, for that. And for this, I'm thinking of wearing this I was going to say kufiyya and poncho and it became kof, and when I was going to say komfo and I realized halfway through. Anyway, it has a beautiful tatriz pattern here at the center, and then it goes into this nice kufiyya poncho. So I'm going to try and plan my outfit now. By the time you guys see this, I would still like you guys to let me know what you think, but by the time you see this, I will have already worn it in Newcastle and be back home by then. So nonetheless, I still would like to know what you think. So I'm just going to put it on the top, but mainly because I don't want to take my whole work outfit off and then have to ruin and redo my hair. I am just going to rest this on the top. I've put on my leather pants and I've put on my Chanel dupes. I'll link them in the bio if I remember these. Honestly, best purchase. Not only do I think that they look good and really, timeless, but they are so comfortable. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is my outfit. It does look, I think, a little bit casual. For someone who loves to dress up, sometimes I can be really guilty of dressing down because I'm worried about being too overdressed. Anyway, I do think that this would be quite a nice vibe. The pants are leather, they're not jeans, so that dresses it up. And I've got some heels, and I'll do my hair and jewelry and makeup nicely. So I'm hoping that this doesn't look too casual, but I definitely think this is what I'm going for. Otherwise, I do have this. This is an older piece that I've had. It's a cape, and it's beautiful. However, I have worn this to every other charity slash fundraiser for Palestine in the past. So I'm thinking that I should give this a break. My thobe is hanging up there in the background. That's what I'll be wearing to the other event. But I do like this, especially because it's more formal, and it does have a matching belt that would taper it in at the waist. But like I said, it's been overdone. So I definitely don't see anything wrong with giving this one its moment. Aside from the fact that it is a little bit casual. But like I said, I'll dress it up. You guys know me. Of course, I'm going to have a hairpiece, and I think it's probably going to be this black bow, or one of my grandmother's old hair pieces, which I literally just mended maybe 2 days ago. It had a bit of a fray here and I had to snip it. Unfortunately, it's not straight, but I did sew this back up and close the seam. And now I think I might wear this as a bit of a drapey piece at the back. Maybe I'll go with the white. I think the white might bring it out more. The black might be, I might take both, because I know me, I struggle to plan outfits in advance. I do it because I know I should, but on the day, how I feel heavily influences what I end up wearing. And now it is time to pack. Ready for Newcastle tomorrow. Good night, my loves. Sweet dreams. I swear that was a yawn just then. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I am getting breakfast ready. I have that big solo travel day. Today's Newcastle day, and I've decided to add some seeds into my diet, and I kind of want to share my dietary changes with you guys for anyone that also suffers with food sensitivities. That looks great. I'm walking on sunshine. Actually, I'm walking on soil, on dirt. And I have with me my book, my water, and I'm heading straight into that shed to do my morning walk, kick off the day right with my routine, practice my poems. All right, guess who is ready for St. Patrick's Day? Me granny all prepped up in green. So talk to us about this shirt. It's a nice crossover top with flowers.
Yeah.
White tank top underneath.
Yes.
Green pants. Show us the shoes, granny. Me granny has green vans on, lovely. And then the jewelry, the pièce de résistance. Look, we've got a shamrock here. We have a Clara necklace here. And then the earrings, she's wearing the earrings that we gave her last week. Shamrock, what do you call these, danglers? Shamrock studs and smaller shamrock studs.
It's a
Lovely.
mixture of silver and gold.
Yeah, very nice, Granny. And I am all ready. I've packed, dressed, eaten, cleaned, routine done, ready to go. I changed my outfit slightly. I was meant to wear this with that cream tank top I showed you guys yesterday. Change of plans. I ended up going for a darker look. It just works better for the day. Same sandals with this cardigan. It is very hot here, but it is meant to get a lot cooler in the evening in Newcastle. So I've just got something easy to put on and off to stay warm. I've got some silver and pearl accessories today, matching with my pearl studs, my grandparents' locket, hair scarf, which I will obviously be changing into a white or black one that I showed you guys for my outfit when I change in Newcastle. So on that note, let's go. We are off. I'm on my way. It's just after 1, so it's a 3-hour journey. I should be there by 4, and the event starts at 6, so I will have 2 hours to get ready in my hotel. I'll do my makeup, I'll fix my hair and jewelry accessories to match my outfit. Hopefully I'll be able to vlog a bit for you guys tonight, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm even allowed to do that, but I'll do my best anyway, especially considering I don't have anyone with me, so I'll have to actually find someone willing to do it as well, which is always awkward having to ask. But anyway, we'll get used to that. I should hopefully have a very safe journey, salib as we say in Arabic. And that being said, I shall see you guys in Newcastle. So I just got here and I have absolutely no idea where to park. That's always a huge fear of mine because I'm not a city girl. I don't ever drive, live, park around the city. And I see the building, but there's absolutely nowhere to park. So I've arrived, but I don't know where to park my car. Okay, I'll have to go down and ask some questions. I have arrived and I'm being spoiled like a princess. I'll zoom out. I know that shrinks the quality, but it's kind of hard to appreciate it fully otherwise. So this is my room. I'm like, guys, I am in shock that someone has not only hired me, but paid for this. It's so nice. I was expecting like a basic standard, little room, and this is so nice. Like, it's the main thing that I cared about. The main thing I cared about was the room being clean. I really can't handle I'm really bad with that. When you're raised in an Arab family, I feel like we all can relate. You really want things to be clean. I actually haven't seen in here yet, but this is just exquisite. Oh, wow. It's very nice. Oh, look at this, the gold. I love gold. Hi. And green. Gold and green, mate. They knew I was coming. They renovated just for me. I'm joking. I packed my own little robe. Oh, they're for the shower. They're towel robes. I was going to say I packed my own robe in case I got too cold, but I didn't need to. But I did because it was for the shower. Anyway, might have a bit of a drink tonight. I'm joking. We never drink from a bar because we know they're so expensive. Who knows? If tonight goes well, maybe I'll celebrate solo. And it's not a bad view either. I don't know if I can. Yep, here we go. I can zoom back in properly now. It's actually a really nice view because I saw when I was driving in that there was actually like a nice little world down there. Like it's like this little center unto itself where basically there's all these shops at the bottom of the hotel, and you can just go in and have a look around. There's all my stuff, my suitcase. This is all my these are all the things that I need, like clothes and shoes, etc. Toiletries, makeup. These are all my work necessities. Here are my books, I should say, laptop, diary, my my travel teacup. It is a necessity. And then I've got my water cup. I don't go anywhere without this. I've had this for about 2 years already. Handbag, and then my outfit and my cardigan from today. That's the room key. And then my outfit for tonight. Actually, no. Underneath here is my food. Whoops. I've spoken to you guys before about, maybe I should open it properly. I've spoken to you guys before about how I have dietary issues and I should probably learn to film with both hands, and I can't eat anything out. So I've brought some crackers. I'm going to be here today and tomorrow, so I had to bring enough food. I brought some grapes. I brought some boiled eggs, and I brought 3 ham and cheese and capsicum sandwiches. So that should suffice me for the next 2 days. I think I'm like a bit overwhelmed. I feel really lucky, really blessed, really fortunate. I'm going to unpack and then start getting ready because I like to be ahead of schedule. I'm going to call my family, let them know that I'm here. I did text my grandparents, but I should call them and call Musa as well. And then do my makeup. But first, I need a cup of tea. No word of a lie. I'll show you guys what I pack. I bring this little container with me and it's divided into three sections where I have my raw sugar. It's in like these little satchels. So obviously one satchel equals one sugar. And I have my spoon on the side to take out my loose leaf tea. But I have two sections because I have different types of tea. I have green tea, I have caramel black tea, I have these raspberry tea bags. I don't really like bag tea. I prefer the loose leaf just because of my dietary issues. And I have some backup breakfast teas, but I have to go with my Irish breakfast tea. How cute is this little fridge? And thankfully, they have milk. If they didn't, it was okay. I could have always gone outside and bought some, but I'm glad they have it. I think I'm going to eat now, but I'll put the rest of the food in the fridge. That way it stays fresh. So I've put my grapes, my eggs, my sandwiches in there, and the drinks that were there, I just put them up on the bench. I'll put them back in before I leave. I'm so glad I brought my own cup because the cups they have are definitely more for like coffee. I've got my tea, I've got my makeup kit bag box, if you can call it that, my skincare and hair products, ready to do this. And I want to show you back near the door, they have this little cupboard. Oh, look at the automatic light, this little cupboard space here for you to hang up. Oh, and they have extra blankets for you to hang up your clothes. And they also have an ironing board and this nice suitcase stand, which is handy. Put you there. I fully appreciate that the lighting is not the best, but I'm just in a pickle. I'm thinking of leaving these 3/4 mum jeans on, but I think maybe it'll be too casual. So I'm all ready. I've done my hair and my makeup, my jewelry, but the jeans. I might try the original ones I had planned on, the leather pants, and see. I don't know what I was thinking. The leather pants are definitely the better of the two. I intended to wear these and then all of a sudden I've got this irrational fear of being overdressed, which is so silly because it should be the other way around. Normally you would fear being underdressed, but however, anyway, I think I'm just overthinking everything as usual, but this is my outfit. If I can get better lighting later, I'll film it again, but you get the idea, and I really like it. Better lighting in this mirror, but unfortunately it's not full length. But so I have my map of Palestine necklace. I've got some gold jewelry on. My ring here matches my hoops with my 4-leaf clovers. I put the white ribbon, if you like, in my hair, white scarf I should say, sorry, because the black bow, I wasn't vibing with it. So this is my outfit, ready to go. I've just parked my car and I'm walking through the streets of Newcastle in heels, might I add, little ones, so it's all right, but I've not had parking close to the venue, so I should have planned and researched that before I came. But I'm going to head off to the venue here, which is the most beautiful building I've seen. Actually, I saw it on the way in and I straight away was like, wow, I should come back here. Little did I realize that that is where I would be headed. And there it is, that beautiful building right there. What a venue.
And I ask you to respect our land protocols and our ways. The invasion of Australia had a devastating effect on our First Nations peoples.
Doyle says this is a smile on my face. I am so happy it was amazing. I've literally just gotten back now and I'm just, wow. I really don't even know where to start. The night was amazing. I am so humbled. I can't even begin to explain it. I performed 3 of my poems tonight, and I did 1 at the beginning to open and 2 to close. And the reaction was something I can't even explain. Like, it was just incredible. It was so touching. I got a standing ovation at the end. People got up and were clapping and everything. It was just wow. It was really amazing. And the event itself, so the event wasn't about me, so forgive me for just focusing on myself for a second there, sorry. But the event wasn't about me. The event was obviously a charity event for Palestine, specifically for Gaza. And it was basically a conversation that was meant to be had. My hands must have swollen, which they tend to do at nighttime. A conversation around what is happening and getting people to engage in not just an educational conversation, but also, if you like, an emotionally intelligent conversation, because often I know people feel that emotions fuel their responses here. Anyway, I don't want to get too in depth with that here, but basically overall it was a really nice night. I'm honored and touched to be invited, and I'm even honored as well that they've done all of this for me. So sorry to have like an indulging moment where I'm, you know, so honored and repetitive with my choice of language, but I can't get over that today happened to someone like me. But anyway, I have yapped on enough. I am definitely ending today on a high, but I should go to sleep. First, I need to edit this video because it is now Thursday. Tomorrow is when I usually wrap the video up and then start vlogging again at the weekend. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here because there's already so much that has happened. And really all I'm doing is heading back to Sydney tomorrow and straight to work. So that's why I was saying I need to head to bed, because I need to get up early, just like I would in Sydney, except I need to get back to Sydney in time to get ready for my students. So I'm going to leave this vlog here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Next week is going to be really exciting because I have plans for building my ducks their very own home. So stay tuned for that. We're going to build them their own little pond and everything. And there's a bunch of other stuff happening next week as well, actually. So see you guys in next week's vlog. I'll see you back in Sydney. And until then, much love and God bless.